Hey YouTube, what's going on? John here. Today I want to give you my official review of the iPhone 4. The first thing I want to cover is the design of the iPhone 4. I think the new design was greatly needed. One, because to attract new customers to the iPhone, and two, most people were expecting Apple to redesign the iPhone. Since 2007, when the first iPhone was released, design hasn't changed all that much. So I think the design was definitely needed. The phone looks physically amazing. I have the black 32 gigabyte version. So when you put it in your hand, it looks amazing. It's like a piece of artwork. You just almost don't even want to use it, so it stays in brand new condition. Just pretty much frame it. That's what I want to do. But you also want to play with it. Um, it feels heavy when you hold it in your hand, but not too heavy. I mean, it's just feels like it's solid and well built. You don't want a piece of plastic in your hand that feels like you could squeeze it and it would just crack. So it's just very well built. Um, Another thing about the new design I like is the back of the iPhone is flat, so you can set it down on your desk or on the kitchen table and just play a game, surf the internet, or type up an email real easily instead of the previous versions where they were like rounded or curved and it would wobble side to side, so it wasn't easy to use on a surface. So overall, I think Apple did a great job with the design of the new iPhone. So the next thing I want to go over is the hardware in the iPhone. Now on the front and the back, there is glass panels on this iPhone. Um, they're supposed to be 20 to 30 times stronger than plastic and more fingerprint resistant. As far as stronger than 20 to 30 times stronger as plastic, I guess that's yet to be seen. I guess you'll have to wait and see if you ever drop your iPhone, if that holds up to be true. But as far as the fingerprint resistant, I think that's actually somewhat true. I mean, I haven't noticed as many fingerprints on the iPhone since I've had it than previous versions, so I think that is true. Some people have complained about the glass on the front and the back, you know, but in my opinion, it makes the iPhone 4 look that much better than other cell phones out there. The iPhone has the Apple's new A4 processor, which is the same one that's in the iPad, but it has twice the memory of the iPads, so it has 512 megabytes of memory. But some people also believe the processor in the iPhone is underclocked a bit to save on battery life. So I did a video on that comparing the new iPhone to the iPad, and it does seem like that did come up to be true because the iPad pretty much won in every test I did. So you can check out that video on my channel. Um, the camera on the back of the iPhone has been updated from a 3 megapixel camera to a 5 megapixel camera, and they've added an LED flash. The 5 megapixel camera takes excellent quality photos and also shoots 720p HD video, which looks absolutely amazing. Um, the flash can be used with shooting photos in low light or even shooting video in low light. So that's a great addition to the iPhone that was missing in previous versions. A new hardware feature this year to that phone is the front-facing camera, which is used for video calling. The video calling quality looks great, and it's just amazing. I think this is a thing a lot of people are looking forward to, and I think Apple did it the right way. Even though it can only be used over Wi-Fi and not 3G yet, I still think it's a great new feature to the iPhones. So the camera on the front is used for the video calling and can be used to take self-portraits. So either one, I mean, it's a VGA camera, so when you're doing the video conferencing, it's in VGA, not high definition, but it does look great. What else we got? Another new hardware feature is the metal band around the outside, which is supposed to help with the reception of the iPhone. It works. It's like a three-piece metal band, and each one is part of the antenna system to help reception. The problems they were having with AT&T before. Um, I had good reception before with my previous iPhone, so I didn't have any problems before. And even though some people are complaining about reception issues, losing bars after making a call or holding when they're holding it in their left hand, I haven't experienced any of those. I actually tried to test it and held it in my left hand and actually covered the whole metal band with my hands and never left lost reception or lost bars. So that problem doesn't affect me. And Apple has come out and said that's a software issue, which they're going to fix in the coming weeks. So the next thing I want to talk about is the software on the new iPhone 4. The biggest new software feature is FaceTime for the iPhone, which uses the front-facing camera to make video calls on Wi-Fi only. You can call someone, then activate the FaceTime right from the call menu, or, which they have to accept it. It doesn't automatically go to it. Or you can just go straight to a FaceTime session and ask them if they want to do that. The video quality on the FaceTime looks great, and you can also switch to the camera on the back so you can show whoever you're video conferencing with what's going on around you, what's in front of you. So that's a great feature there. Another new feature of the iOS 4 software is multitasking. I think Apple waited for a reason to find out how to do multitasking right and not lose battery life. And I think they did it right. They did a great job with it. You can easily switch from one app to another by just simply tapping the home screen twice by double tapping it, and then selecting the app you want to switch to. Um, Apple also makes it easy to organize your apps the way you want with a new feature called folders. You take one app, hold it down, and drag it on top of another one, and it'll create a folder and automatically name it for you. Now you can go back and you can rename it whatever you want, but you can keep, I think, up to 12 apps inside a folder, which now lets you have a total of over 2,000 apps on your phone. So this is a great new feature on the iPhone. What else do we got here? One last thing I like about the new software is unified inbox for mail. Say you have like 5 email accounts on your phone, you can view all your messages in one inbox, so you don't have to switch accounts, which makes it great. Another new software feature, which doesn't come with a phone, but you can buy for $4.99 off the App Store, is iMovie for the iPhone 4, created by Apple. It's great. You can import your videos you've shot with your iPhone and edit them right on there. You can insert music from your iTunes. You can, they have default music. Default music for you there. They also have what are they? Themes you can put on there. So you can also insert photos that are on your phone, and you can edit it right on there, and then you can upload it right to YouTube from your phone. So that's a great feature. So overall, I really like the new iPhone 4. Previously, I had the original iPhone, so this is I think the biggest leap since the original iPhone was put in, and I think this is the one everybody wants to get. The design is great. The new hardware is an excellent upgrade from previous versions. So if you are in the if you're looking for a new cell phone, if you're on the edge and you have the 3GS and you think those hardware features are things that you want, I think it's absolutely go for it. If you don't have an iPhone and you're deciding between the 3GS for $99 or this iPhone 4, definitely go with the iPhone 4, even if you have to get the 16 gigabit version. So I think this is just a really good upgrade, in the features of the iOS 4 just put this at the top of the list for cell phones. So if you have any comments or questions, leave those below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Talk to you later. Bye.